It's definitely getting tasty with the Spurs fans because Spurs fans tonight want rid of Ange Postecoglou.
Saying keep them beyond there, then that gives Levy and his team 4 months to actively conduct a proper search across Europe to start talking to managers that may want to see out the rest of their season at their club and get something in play.
But that's what they did with Ange Postecoglou, didn't they? They let him allow finish the season at Celtic, and then once they finished the Scottish Cup final, he then spoke to Spurs.
My ideal would be that we go to a Bournemouth and go, Iriola, how much you want? My ideal would be that we say to Bournemouth, what's his get out? 10 million? Cool. Iriola, what do you want? You want 4 million. Here's 8. Right? That's my ideal. But I'm thinking short term, we need galvanisation. And I think
short term, Jesus, that's what you did before. Anyway, let's jump ship and jump over to Expression and see what he's saying to it.
No manager has done this to us. I'm going to do my best not to lose my head. But the amount of losses I've seen, I'm feeling like little Dirk right now. That Australian Barry Evans, I had his card marked from that 9 this season. We just got cooked by a player that looked like Harvey from So Solid Crew, fam. He made Dragerson do the drunken master. Our defenders look like Cognac Grealish on a night out when you...
Well, that's a bit harsh, is it not? Anyway.
I think too many people, guys, right, are talking about, but is it a win now manager? Is it a defensive manager? Is it an attack? Right now, we need to do what I think you just said or Maz said, stop the bleeding. At the moment...
I'm more than happy for getting rid of Ange tomorrow.
Oof.
And if I had to, I'll take Southgate for the rest of the season as long as
Southgate for the rest of the season. Jesus, man, that's a big extreme.
You run at them. It's Monachism FC. One ball, you know. One ball. And our defenders behave like they're in a hurricane.
Oh my goodness, a hurricane. That's just a bit much. But, really, Southgate?
At the start of next season, because I think he'd do better for us than bloody Ange. That is how far I rate Ange. I ain't saying I want him full time, but I reckon he'd get more stability out of us until the end of the season.
But look what Ange has won through his career. Give the guy a break, the big man. Do you know what I mean? He's won at every club that he's been with. It's not Ange's fault that Spurs are Spurs.
Eric Dyer came out and said Ange don't work on tactics. I put him on report card from then. Since then, I've been tasting defeat so often. When I look in the mirror, I see ginger hair. I see Paul Scholes. We have just gone up to Tony Bellew's house and got dealt with like David Hay. I've seen enough. I'm tired of Ange Ball, that Brisbane Bielsa. Instead of the stool, we've got surfboards and kangaroos. This man...
Oh man, that's a bit extreme. But anyway, really, Gareth Southgate?
Then Ange would.
Before we carry on, can I just say there's 1,400 people in here, which is amazing.
Jesus.
And 220 likes. Again, my maths isn't great. My man Ian has got his calculator, but I make that, what's that, an 8th of you? A seventh of you have smashed the like button. Right, can we please smash that like button? Everyone's giving up their Sunday evenings for you here. Please smash the like.
Get out, Sam, because they can feel it. They can smell blood as soon as they play Spurs, and that's the vibe. Every game from the last 5-6 games have been copy and paste in terms of approach. They've just been coming at us, and I'm just thinking these lot are bleeding bad, and we're just gonna just keep pumping away and keep at them. Everyone, even the bottom of the league, are coming to not just at home, at their home. If they're coming to our home as well and say we can.
But let's be honest, Spurs have never been a really big team, have they? I mean, when was the last time Spurs won something?
And has lost 12 games in the Premier League already. Don't talk to me about cups, blood. Ange ain't lifting anything. The only thing he's picking up are long-term injuries, fam. The only cup I see Ange getting is a cup of tea, fam. I'm tired of the excuses.
That cup of tea. Cheers. It's going down rather well too. But anyway, really, I can't go over the Southgate one. Southgate's achieved nothing in the game.
We can get some in here. We can, because Tottenham, first of all, in the manner that they play, see it just by looking at our players' eyes that we thought we're not going into a fight here. And forget, like I said, forget result. Forget the fact that we're no longer even competing on them. That for me is just trouble, man. There's no, I can't see a way out of it because it's infested in all our team, all our players, everyone, even the new ones.
Touched on Vicario, but I've only seen him play 4 times. But as soon as you saw it with Fraser Forster, as soon as you see it with Vicario, even what's his face, that Austin, you can blatantly see that they're all making the same mistakes with the ball when it's at their feet. So it's not that they're all making the same mistake.
And that's not Ange Postecoglou's fault if the keepers are all shite.
Intentionally as such. They're doing what they're told to do. You can blatantly see that is what the manager is telling them to do. And none of them are liking it.
So they don't know how to play the way the manager's telling them to play. So then it's the manager's fault.
You could see, I mean, the last game, he nearly screwed it up 3 times and cost us. He nearly cost us once or twice in this one. And you can see every goalkeeper is doing that same thing.
Which part of the cost does as they go into this weekend? That's what I want to know.
Oh, the injuries since that 9-man Chelsea game in 2023. And Highline and Inshallah was born. This man has won 19 games and lost 23. Since then, he has misused this squad from the start of the season, fam. Jed Spence, Archie Gray, on ice like Captain America.
Who's Captain who? Captain America?
Would you rather that? Would you rather a season in the championship with Ange Postecoglou? Because he ain't winning the championship. Hell no.
Boom! Ange to relegate Spurs. That would be some feat and a half. That'd be fantastic if he managed that, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
Across the midfield, gave it away, and then the ball played into Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You just knew, didn't you? The moment that ball was slipped into Dominic Calvert-Lewin, all I had in my mind was this guy ain't scored since September. You knew it, right? And he bamboozled all of our defenders, put it in the back of the net, and you thought, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Defenders, weren't strong enough, and Calvert-Lewin was just doing ticky-tack with them, basically. You know what I mean? And you thought he was like Ronaldinho, like I said earlier. And then he scored. So it's just, this is why I couldn't praise the young players, because the midfield were a problem for me. Bergvall, but again, it goes back to experience. Where's Maddison? Where's Sarr? And I think Sarr's just the wrong profile to be in that midfield with someone like Bergvall. I think you need somebody a little bit more stronger.
So is that Ange's fault, really? Is it really Ange's fault? Let's get one last look at a couple of cheery chaps when it comes to the Everton-Tottenham watch-along.
Lucas Bergvall with an interception. Spreads it over to Kulusevski. Kulusevski looking for Porro.
4 minutes added on.
Can we break? Porro's looking for an outlet. He's saying, who's there? Nobody. Bergvall now.
You could cuddle in and go to sleep, couldn't you?
Kulu now.
Yeah.
Played it to Bergvall. Looking for Porro. Porro into Kulu. There's a bit of space now. Opening up.
Exciting.
Here we go.
Bring it on.
Come on, Mikey.
Moore.
Come on, Mikey.
Come on, my son.
Oh, corner ball. 3 minutes left.
Oh, do you know what though? There's a nice. I think he should take up. He should buy a horse, and he should call it My Face. So when everyone's at the horse racing, and you get all these women shouting, "Come on, my face! Come on, my face! Come on, my face!"